He grips her firmly by the hand and says,
Talitha Cumi, which translated is, little girl, I say to you, arise from the sleep of death.
it wasn't what he said that caused the little girl to respond. It was the language he said it in. The little girl wasn't from the same descent as him. So this Talitha Cumi was in Arabic. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. And so when he said it in her language, she heard a voice. This is what I love about Jesus. When he speaks to you in a language you can, so he could have gone there and said, he could have spoke with the language of heaven, but instead, this is where there is a difference in the gifts of tongues. Because at Pentecost, when they were filled, they weren't filled with words that sound like your prayer language, but they were filled with the sound of a language of another man. Watch this. The outsider said, we heard them speaking in our own nationality. I'm going. Which means you can go so far in your prayer life that when God puts you in the midst of a circumstance, instead of speaking in tongues, you'll talk in Spanish. Instead of speaking in, y'all ain't talking to, okay, now the faith got to come up in the room, y'all. He spoke in a voice she would understand. So when he said it in her language, she said, he got to be talking to me, and she come forward.